Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Ender Magnolia. In our previous episode, we managed to get up in the factory, get some big robots killed, some manufacturers, and that got us a vertical ascent ability, which we've been using to tidy up the world a little bit. There's a few rooms that we haven't completed. We have completed the Frost Estate Ruins, thanks to that ability. Crimson Forest still has something, I assume. Yeah, okay, this little village counts as part of Crimson Forest. Tethered Steeples complete. Final Disposal Site complete. Subterranean Waterway complete. Old City complete. Lower Magicite Mine. Crystalline Ruin not complete, but obviously that's because of that. The factory, there's stuff there. We did step into the biological research facility, and I immediately stepped back out. We don't know what's going on with this room. I'm confused about this room. Maybe it's something to do with this? That feels unlikely. Because when we did our super jump, I think it brought us to here and then stopped. Possible it's got something to do with this, but that also feels unlikely to me. I don't know. Regardless, the actual plan for now is to see what we can find out over here. So let's head that direction. Maybe we come over here. Did that in the worst possible way. Alright. Wow, I just let that happen to me twice. How did I get up here before? Oh, I must have jumped onto that wall. Okay, I'm with it. Alright, so, give this a shot. Alright, I missed the input. I just literally missed it. Aha! I was like, this seems about right. I was right. It was about right. Alright. Sure. Let's do this. Before we do that, okay. Out here, I'd say. I was dramatically too early. dramatically too late. Good enough. Maybe. I guess the real trick of this would be do this. Yeah, that's way better. Hey, nice. Alright, so now, get over there. Excellent. A lot of cash, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Still don't know how to get through that. I mean, fair enough. Do I think I can do something with that? Maybe. Up. I think. Yeah, maybe. No, never mind. I legitimately don't know. Alright, let's go back to the factory area. No, we won't be able to like 100% this area. There's abilities we just don't have. But from here? Yes, from here. Nice. 5 more HP. We love every little bit of extra HP we get. Almost certainly something there. This is an interesting little spot to have nothing in it. Yeah, I don't trust that at all. Yeah. Almost a pachinko kind of situation. Okay. Well, we at least got this one. Even if I kind of beefed things up. More health, sure. No. Shit. Fire. We worked hard today. We shall work hard tomorrow. Grimoire. All right. Really, you're not an illusory wall? I don't trust it. Alright, we're gonna go back to here because we did come real close to dying there. Ride this guy over this way. Nice. More relic. Betting there's something in the top left of this area. No, there's not. Alright, so I guess that this is probably being held from being completed by this growth, which we can't do anything about. So now we need to figure out this bit. If we were to power up like this, it doesn't matter. suspect that because we've got this ability, we have trivialized this entire puzzle section. Mysterious glowing can. Increases break damage dealt to enemies by 20%. A can of preserved food that has been discarded for a considerable length of time. Manufactured at the Arcane Factory, it appears to have been part of a trial run for a new, long-lasting food substance. For reasons unknown, it glows with dim magic. Both the ingredients within and manufacturing process have not been disclosed to the public. Cool. Just for thoroughness, we're gonna... Yeah. Alright, so that's the map touched in, but we're not, completed. So, I guess let's head on to this new area. I think we've done about all we can. Yeah. Side note, I appreciate how the speed ramps up the longer we scroll. Just makes things nicer. This one and this one both have growths that we can't get through. This one, we just really don't know what we're missing here. I'm sure we'll revisit it and find out later, but for now, we just don't know. Steel District, we've got another growth here and a room that we don't know. We've just looked at it. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. There's the flower over here that we can't deal with yet. This we could go back to, but I don't know. I want to keep exploring around. Ooh, you are horrific. Okay, yeah, his hitbox doesn't quite go high enough for me to hit him with that. It's totally fair. Whole new enemies to horrify me. Okay. Yep. That's about what I expected, but it was worth testing. Nice. Yes. We're very close to level 57. Ooh. There we go, level 57. Noted. Door that we can't open from this side. Do we want to come through here? Yeah, might as well. It's interesting. I actually feel maybe a little over-leveled for this area, which is kind of a first for this game. Materials times 2,000. Hell yeah. Like, I don't feel like there's been many times in the game where I've walked into an area and immediately gone, ooh, I am underleveled. But this area, like, it does kind of feel like, oh, I'm tearing through these enemies surprisingly fast. I wonder if I'm supposed to have come here earlier, but I don't really see how I could have. Other than just, like, I've been more thorough than I probably should have. I don't know. Running, running, running. Well, was not expecting another save point already. Ooh, the tuner who helped. Something's been nagging at me. The biological research facility. You were here once too, weren't you? Yeah. After I broke out of this place, the attuner that helped me get back on my feet in Old City was Lilia. Then, after I came to my senses when you tuned me, I saw your face overlap with hers. Couldn't remember at the time, but it's coming back to me now. Lilia spent a lot of time in Old City. She worked with the townsfolk and the homunculi, trying to do whatever she could for both. Even after all the other attuners ran to the central stratum, she stayed behind. The reason attuners are still welcome in Old City is because Lilia was one. And now, everyone trusts you as well. I don't think I can live up to Lilia. I can't do anything for all those homunculi with inner cores, even if I did manage to help all of you. And yet that doesn't stop you. You're still doing whatever you can, getting your hands dirty for both homunculi and humans. Give yourself a little more credit. Thanks, Yulvin. Okay, but why did he say something's been nagging him? That didn't sound like something nagging him. That just sounded like him being nice. Way more relics than I expected this game to have. I kinda expected just to have the 3 rows and then that was it. But it looks like we're on track to have, 6 rows. Double what I thought we were going to have. Cool. I'm for it. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh no. Can't go this way. Frost, purified organism. Replication experiment report suspended. Status discarded. Alright, more HP. Excellent. I assume... Oh, I was expecting this to be a boss fight. fact that these guys rollerblade is real weird and funny, and I enjoy it. Kind of strangely endearing. Very unnecessary death, but hey, level 58. I'm kind of assuming this is you have to go all the way to the top in order to go all the way to the bottom, in order to get to like the core of the location. Shit. Maybe I do want to go this way first. Yeah. Ooh, that was lucky. Origin Core Gym Core. I don't know why. Sometimes I worry that I'm dyslexic and I just don't know. There we go. That's this room completed. Knocked him out of the sky. Really thought that was a solid wall. Ooh. Admiration. Say, Louis Siege, why do you dress so differently from all the other research homunculi at the biological research facility? I have an admiration for witches. Witches. Beyond the borders of this nation were sorcerers and witches once capable of using a form of magic that has no connection to the magic of origin. They lived in a place called the Witch's Thicket. There they would conduct research into magic alongside their allies. They would soar through the sky, riding brooms without so much as a trace of magicite in them. It's quite remarkable. I found myself utterly captivated by some of the things I read in those books. I'd like to try out a fly on a broom someday too. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Someday I'll make a broom-shaped arcane instrument that can carry two and take you flying. I'll hold you to that. Oh, cute. That actually, okay. That conversation is maybe a good time. Let's check on these animations. So like this is the best look we've ever gotten to her. Yeah, so I was wondering about this. I feel like the animators have struggled valiantly with the broom and how to position it and stuff. Like it's not easy to try and make this work. Okay. It's interesting. So like here we can see, you know, her forehead and her eyes, but like it goes away here. I assume that this is the truer version of her, but like, is it a mask that it is a mask. Okay, it's lying on the ground. So she has like a human face underneath a protective mask, I guess. Interesting. Trying to decide. I think her hat is 3D. But I could be convinced that it's not. It's really hard to tell with some of these models. Like her dress is definitely 3D. I could see her hat being 2D or 3D. It's really hard to tell. Alright. Go down. See if this connects. Oh. Ooh, don't like that. Not want to be in the water. Did not mean to do that. Materials times 3,000. Cool. I'll happily take 3,000 materials. Okay. No. we died because I was wrong about how big that area of effect was, but that's okay. Grab time 600, sure, and that completed this room. Excellent. You know what? We're gonna pop back this way. Hey, level 59. And that's this room completed. Hello. You know, do I know you from somewhere? Oh, I can't remember. Haven't been myself lately. Alright. So we've unlocked a door in a room that we haven't been in, so, you know. So be it. Quite the down smash once we get there. Whoa, alright. Alright. Noted. Cross. Worth it. Caladrius Records. Subject Caladrius. Fusion with avian species during cultivation stage successful. Mental state is clouded and unstable. The durability of the enhanced body remains an unresolved issue. Form highly dependent on mental state. Note, based on the findings from Blighted, fusion with avian species in foreign nation. Interesting. That was not it for this room. Oh, there's more here, so alright. Go ahead and fast travel down. Rather than hoof it like a plebeian. have to get that one from above. Noted. Going using the special attack is like a big, like, alright, let's just not deal with it sort of a move. Do I think there's a hidden wall here, maybe? So much damage. We'll go ahead and pop a heal just to be safe. Hey, level 60. Alright, let's boop. Smash. Alright. Shortcut opened. Excellent. Obviously still a bunch left. 2 more. Nice, more HP. Right, that didn't. Because where I was hoping it would. Big interconnection. Ooh, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Oh, that's it for this room, actually. Makes me think that the connection to here is not where I thought it was going to be. The tell was that the ceiling was slightly weirdly shaped. Alright, a grimoire. Alright, Forged in Fire. Expand the craft tree's offerings to the maximum extent. That's the last grimoire. Cool. I do want to go back over here a little bit. I want to find out what I've missed, presumably in this upper corner. Aha. Grab times 300, and then that's this room completed. Excellent. We're making, I feel like, pretty good headway. We need to get in here. We might actually... Obviously, we need to go down. We'll go ahead and go down. Whee! This feels a bit boss room-y. Really weirdly lucky that he swam up into the corner like that. Oh, well. Not expecting to get myself killed. Tell you what. Since we've just expanded the grimoire like that, let's take a gander at what's available in the shop. I want to do that in the same episode that I find it. There's 20 more of these things? Holy! And some highest grade parts. Cost a pretty penny, but you know what? We'll pick up a couple. I can't believe there's 20 more in here. I do not need that many slots. Not even a little bit. Reduces activation time and enhances the damage of actions of Garm, Hati, Motley, and Lars. Ooh. That's a pretty nice quality of life, to be honest. Ah, okay. I've been waiting for more healing for a while, and this is how we get it. Gotcha. Hold up, this is basically what I've got, though, isn't it? I'm confused about this. We're gonna purchase that. And then see what's going on with it. Wow, 160. Jesus. That's a lot of defense. Like, I feel like that would be a really significant increase to our overall survivability. Let's take a gander at our equipment over here. Actually, before we do, let's look at maybe improving some of these. interesting that a lot of these don't have an upgrade. Trying to upgrade ones that I think I'm likely to put into certain sets. Pretty nice. Reducing the slots from 2 to 1. Alright. Who can we enhance? Not the one that I really want to enhance, which is unfortunate, but you know. It is what it is. I'm gonna invest in this one. My thinking being, I'm likely to equip it for platforming stuff. Even though I wouldn't be like actively using it, it seems like it might be useful. Max that out. And now what I'm trying to do is just get each one to have at least one maxed out thing. NOLA being our big exception, obviously. Alright, cool. Let's... So, this is just an improvement, right? Yeah. Hooray! Fully restores HP when Lilac is below 15% maximum HP versus fully restores both HP and SP when Lilac is below 15%. Is there any reason not to use this one? I don't think so. Alright. We'd lose some HP flipping it over this one, but we'd gain a bunch of defense, some heal potency, which would actually be great because our heals have been feeling a little weak lately, and some attack. We'll put that on. Now we'll compare if we do this. So that one would be a severe penalty to our heal potency. And actually hurt our attack a little bit. So I'm thinking no. A little bit of extra HP and defense is not worth the sheer amount of damage that would do. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. are you, Juron? We've had some characters say he's down in the crystalline realm, which I believe. Haven't gone and found him. Can't do that, can't do that. So yeah, let's... Yeah, let's go back here. And what I want to do is I want to go up and over. It is a shocking amount of work to have so many of these enemies have like versions with parts destroyed. Like, that is a non-trivial undertaking. You know what? Okay. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. This person's like, I don't give a shit what you want. If the barrier disappears, everyone will know of the suffering of the blighted rain brings. Ha ha ha. Alright. Frost test subject to a tuner. Alright, tell you guys what. This is about to be a whole thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here. And we will continue exploring this area next time. I was not expecting this to block us off from here. But that's fine. It's actually an ascend, isn't it? I was misread what I was looking at there. So yeah, next episode we'll drop down in here, see if we can't work our way up. I'm surprised at how densely packed in the research facility is. The biological research facility is like really quite compact in its design, in a way that like some of the rest of these are not. Which is not a critique. It's actually a good thing, I feel like. I wonder if maybe this section of the game was designed by someone else, or if they were made at different parts of the build of the game. Because these lower areas feel very like kind of like spread out, and then they get denser up here. So it could be just like different phases of the game, or they're trying to make like a point about like, oh, these are more compact and city-y. I don't know. A lot of different options, but that's where we're going to end this episode. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!